Good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. In French, you would say bonsoir for the evening. It is dark out, just to let you know. So I'm coming in with a third reflection on receiving. I didn't expect to make so many videos about receiving, but here we are. This one is inspired by Mass today. The priest gave a beautiful, beautiful homily on receiving. Different from what I've been thinking about lately. But so today is the Monday in the 28th week of Ordinary Time, so you can look up the readings. But the first reading is from Galatians, and St. Paul is talking about in Galatians the difference between the son of Hagar and the son of Sarah. And if you remember the story, Abraham had a child with Hagar and a child with Sarah. And he was talking about how the difference between these two sons is that one son is the son of a slave. The other is the son of a promise, the son of a choice. And it's representative of the covenants of God with his people. You have the Old Covenant and the New Covenant, and it sets up the stage very beautifully for the gospel, because the gospel talks about, it's Jesus saying that, like Jonah, I will be like your one sign, or I am your one sign for salvation. And it's really profound because with the Israelites, God set up the covenant and the laws, to protect his people. It was it's kind of like, a parent with a child, like we were talking about at dinner. The parent has rules for the child to follow, because the child doesn't really know, where to go in terms of, oh, do I, take the cookie from the cookie jar? I don't know. Versus now, because we've kind of grown up, God gives us, the opportunity to choose. We have free will, that is part of our nature. And what the priest was talking about in his homily is that what is different about humans and animals, for example, is that we can receive something and we can change that thing about ourselves. And I guess that was really mind-blowing to me, because I've been thinking about receiving in more of a passive sense. The Lord gives you something and you take it, you receive it, that's the best thing that you can do. But the priest was talking more about this active sense of I'm receiving something, but also I am moved by that truth, I'm moved by that beauty, so I'm going to respond to it appropriately, or change something in my life. But yeah, that was I think that's the thing that was mind-blowing to me, is this more active approach to receive. So yeah. Also, I wanted to show you my onion. You can kind of see it. It looks like a gross finger, and I was like, I need to keep it. So it's an onion that's in some red vinegar made from the grapes here. So anyways, have a good night. God bless. Bye.